Srini எப்போ வரா?
He'll be back Saturday evenings only.
ஓ
The sensor மாத்தணுமா?
பரவாயில்ல, நான் பார்த்துக்கிறேன்.
Evening அதில் லேண்ட்ஸ்லைட்
இருக்கு.
போட்டுருக்கேன்.
இன்னைக்கு தான் அது லாஸ்ட்டு.
Oh, so today is only Tuesday. He's coming only Saturday. Saturday evening he will come.
அது வரைக்கும் மேனேஜ் பண்ணலாம்.
Okay.
அதுவும் ஐ வில் ட்ரை டு டூ மை செல்ஃப்.
அது இப்போ கொஞ்சம் ஃபால்ட்டி சென்சர்லாம் வந்தது போல இருக்கு லாஸ்ட்
ரொம்ப ரொம்ப ஃபால்ட்டு. அது ஃபால்ஸ் எல்லாம் வருது. அது டாக்டர்கிட்ட கேட்கணும், மாற்றணுமா அது சேஞ்ச் பண்ணணும்.
இப்போ ஒரு 11 கிட்ஸ் ரெஜிஸ்டர் பண்ணியிருக்கா சுவாமி சம்மர் கேம்புக்கு.
11
இருந்தது, இப்போ 11 ஆயிருக்கு.
அவ்வளோதானா?
பட் வருவா. I think at least 25 we will get. It won't be like our past years. But we can run on camp and get our feet wet.
So Swamini is agreed.
Yeah. She's going to come all 4 weeks from the 6th to 8th grade. Montgomery, all these have a beaten Princeton.
Is that so? I thought Princeton is still higher.
But these rankings mean nothing.
Yeah, because in one list it will be this way, one list it will be that way. So.
But the thing is, more of our people come to Cranberry.
Yeah.
But they leave also after the kids graduate.
That old people, they've never changed. Hello.
A lot of them rent also. No, a lot of them
Namaste.
rent also. Berkshire, the dozens of people.
Who is this? Oh, sorry to hear that. So how it happened? Ah. 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 Mm. Mm. Mm-hmm. Mm. Oh. Mm. 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 Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Uh. Mm. When the time comes. Mm. Pray pray for him. Do his last rites and all properly. Mm. Yeah, yeah. Yes. He will come back. He will come back. Come back. I know. It's very hard for mothers. Mm, mm. Ah, ah. Mm, 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 mm. Oh, this person was a tragedy. Orlando now. Boy with an accident, 18-year-old boy. So, and that man started talking. He's not leaving me, so I didn't have the heart to say. Huh? Huh? I called him, left a message, so he called me back. And he just wanted to keep on talking. I said, let him talk. Yeah. Okay. Shri Ganeshaya Namaha, Shri Saraswatyai Namaha, Shri Satgurubhyo Namaha. Samasta Janakalyane Niratam Karunamayam Namami Chinmayam Devam Satgurum Brahmavidvaram Manojavam Marudhatulya Vegam Jitendriyam Buddhimatam Varishtam Vatatmajam Vanarayuta Mukhyam Sri Ramadutam Sirasa Namami Santoshini Jaganmata Mama Saubhagya Vriddhaye Namaskaromi Bhaktya Tvam Prasanna Varada Bhava Shankaram Shankaracharyam Keshavam Badarayanam Sutrabhashya Kridau Vande Bhagavantau Punah Punah Om Namah Pranavarthaya Shuddha-jnanaigamurtaye Nirmalaya Prashandaya Dakshinamurtaye Namaha Satchitanandarupaya Vishwotpattyadihetave Tapatraya Vinashaya Shri Krishnaya Vayam Namah Nilambujasyamalakomalangam Sita Samaropita Vamabhagam Panau Mahasayaka Charuchapam Namami Ramam Raghuvamshanatham Om Bhadram Karnebhih Shrunuyama Devaः Bhadram Pashyemakshabhiryajatraः Sthirairangaih Stuštuvakam Sastanubhih Vishema Devahitam Yadayuh Swasti na Indro Vruddhashravah Swasti na Pusha Vishwavedah Swasti nastarchyo Arishtanemihi Swasti no Brihaspatirdadatu Om Shanti 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 Om Yat Chandasa Vrishabho Vishwarupa Chandopyotyamrita Sambhavuva Samindro Medhaya Aspranoto Amritasya Devadharano Bhuyasam Shariram Me Vicharshanam Jihva Me Madhumattama Karnabhyam Bhuri Vishruvam Brahmanak Koshosi Medhaya Pihidah Shrutam Me Gopaya Om Shanti 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 Om Metha Devi Jushamanana Agam tishvachi bhadra sumanasya mana Tvaya jushtanudamana duruktan Brihatvadema vitate suvira Tvaya jushtarishir devi Tvaya brahmagadashrirudatvaya Tvaya juštachitram vindate vasusano jušasva dravino namete Metham ma indro dadatu metham devi saraswati Metham me ashvina vubhava datta pushkarasraja Apsara suchaya metha gandharveshu chayanmana Daivi metha saraswati samam metha surabhirchushatagam swaha Amam metha surabhirvishwarupa hiranyavarna jagati jagamya Urjaswati payasa pinvamana samam metha supratika sujantam Mayi metham mayi prajam mayi aknitejo datatu Metham mayi prajam mayi indriyam datatu Mayi metham mayi prajam mayi suryo brajo datatu Hamsa hamsaya vitmahe paramahamsaya dhimahi Tanno hamsa prachodayate. We are on the 6th mantra. Esha sarveshwara Esha sarvatnyaha Eshontaryami Esha yonihi Sarvasya prapavapyayohi Bhutanam. So, the very same consciousness with potential nama rupa is called pratnya. And the very same consciousness with total potential nama rupa is called antaryami. Esha antaryami. The 6th mantra, Esha antaryami. Esha antar. From this antaryami atma alone, the total nama rupa arises. Therefore, this is called total karana rupa atma. Therefore, he is called Sarveshwara. Who is Ishvara? Brahman plus Maya. Consciousness with total potential name and form is Ishvara. Total name and form, potential name and form is called Maya, otherwise called Maya. Ocean is a name of water, but water under certain condition is called ocean. The water, when it is associated with the total samashti rupam, is called ocean. Water it is, but it's total. Same way, Ishvara also. Consciousness is called Ishvara when associated with total nama rupa, potential nama rupa. Samashti nama rupa in potential form. When that is associated with consciousness is called Ishvara. Esha sarvatnya. He is omniscient, omnipotent. Esha antaryamihi. He is omnipresent. Esha sarvasya yonihi. This is the material cause for Esha sarvasya yonihi. Sarvasya yonihi. This is the material cause of the entire creation. Sarvasya yonihi. A lot of ideas are packed here. When there is a lump of clay that has all the earthenware in avyakta form, unmanifest form inherent in clay. That is why Shivalinga and Saligrama worship is considered very auspicious. Because Shivalinga is round form, that round form includes all forms. Spherical form consists of all forms. Therefore, the spherical form is the material form for all names and forms. Therefore, sarvasya yonihi means upadana karanam. What do you mean by upadana karanam? That is explained further. Bhutanam prabhavapyayau. Upadana karanam means bhutanam, for all living beings. Srishti sthiti laya karanam. So again, go back to clay. From the clay alone, all the earthenwares have come. When all of them merges, it goes back to clay alone. All waves emerges from ocean, whether it is what you call big wave or small wave or high tide, everything goes back to ocean alone. Not only Srishti Karanam, Apyaha, Layaha Karanam. Apyaha means Laya Karanam. Also is the third Pada. Started with Chadushpada, right? So Ishvara is the third Pada. If it is Srishti Karanam and Laya Karanam, then the intermediary also, Sthiti Karanam, also is the third Pada, Bhutanam. Bhutanam is individual jivas. If third Pada is Upadana Karanam, means material cause, then what is the Karyam? Karanam is told. Karanam, then Karya means effect. Means effect. First Pada and second Pada are the Karyam. First Pada is what? Waking. Second Pada is dream. Third Pada is deep sleep, where we are in Karana, in the potential form. Now, what will be the role of the fourth Pada then? Gaudapada says, Karya Karana Vilakshanam Param Brahma Tattvamasi Bhavayatmani. Remember? Vivek Chudavani. Free from cause and effect. Beyond cause and effect means beyond time. Karya Karana Vilakshana means beyond time. Now, beyond time also we cannot imagine. That is a problem. Because mind is within time and space. And with mind only you can imagine. Because timeless state, mind cannot conceive. That is when you have to give up. Surrender comes only then. Understanding that I don't understand is called surrender. But that intellect will not accept, you see. How can that be? So again we form a concept. My intellect, Swamiji, my intellect is not accepting. Your intellect is so great or what? Yeah. Turiyam is absolute, and I am that absolute beyond time. That connection is to be made. Otherwise, Turiyam remains separately and you remain separately. That is our destination. We will come to that slowly during this Mandukya. Because Karanam also within time, as the Karanam modify itself to become Karyam effect. Karanam is the third pada. So, the second and first pada is the Karyam effect. But Karanam also cannot be absolute. It goes, modifies to become second and first. Karyam also exists within time because it is a modified version of the cause. Therefore, Upadana Karanam. One more point. If Tritiya Pada is the Upadana Karanam, what is the Nimitta Karanam? Nimitta Karanam means intelligent cause. Very rarely we have intelligent cause and material cause one and the same. Like the Mundaka example, spider and the web. Yathornana visyate krinate cha. Now here the Upanishad says the Tritiya Pada is not only the Upadana Karanam, material cause, the Tritiya Pada is intelligent cause also. Ishvara is the intelligent cause. How does the Upanishad indicates that? By using the word Sarvatnyaha. Sarvatnyaha. Esha Sarveshwaraha, Esha Sarvatnyaha. The omniscient one, therefore, the intelligent one. Not only with intelligence, but he has the skill also. Samarthaha also. Thus, the third pada, omnipotent, indicating the skill, and omniscient indicating the intelligence. Because when we say Brahman is Nirgunaha, Nirakaraha, beyond time and space, etc., we have a concept that it does nothing. Saundarya Lahiri also, Shiva Shaktya Yuktaha. Without Shakti, no power for him. No. It is skillful. So, Sarvatnyaha indicates the intelligence. Intelligence there. If that is not there, nothing works. Esha Sarveshwara means Nimitta Karanam with skills. Sarveshwaraha. Sarvatnyaha means Nimitta Karanam. Nimitta Karanam means intelligent cause with omniscience, and Yonihi means Upadana Karanam, material cause. That is the third pada. What is the third pada? Atma ayam. Soyam Atma Chatushpat. I myself play the role of Vishwa and Taijasa. I alone play the role of Pratnya and Antaryami, Ishvara. So this is the difference between the Vedanta and other philosophies. other philosophy, Jiva is different, Ishvara is different. What Vedanta says, Ishvara himself is Jiva. So Mandukya make it very clear that consciousness Paramatma himself is Pratnya, Taijasa, Virat. Virat means waker, Taijasa means dreamer, Pratnya means deep sleeper. I myself play the role of Vishwa and Taijasa. I alone play the role of Pratnya and Antaryami Ishvara. Therefore, according to Mandukya, Ishvara is a dress that I put on. Now, before Mandukya, what we thought? The Lord created us as creatures. But what Mandukya says, Lord did not create you, but you are appearing as Lord with name and form. So all of you are God only. And if we have to assimilate that, we should know the meaning of the word I, aham. I told you some time before, the meaning of aham. Remember? Huh? Aksharamala. Ah. The very construction of aham, very beautiful. A. Akuha visarjananam kantaha. Then ha, also ha. So you cannot open the mouth and keep, so you have to say close also. When you close it is aham. That means what? Alphabet stands for knowledge, right? Words, sentence, knowledge. All knowledge is pointing towards what? Know thyself. Aham. That is one meaning. Ahamayam kuto bhavati chinvata ahipatatyaham nija vicharanam. So, I am, what is this aham? Kutaha bhavati. This aham is ego. From where it has come, if you analyze, then what happened? Ahipatatyaham. It falls because of direct inquiry. Because during our lifetime, we never bothered to ask who is this I. Isn't it? Never asked, never bothered. Now think about how many millions of people are there in India. Supposed to be, Bharat is supposed to be a spiritual country. How many millions are there? 2 billion? 2 billion? 2. 12 lakh. 1.6 or something, yeah. Billion people. B. Yeah, billion. So, billion, how many people think about this? Manushyanam sahasreshu kaschit yatati siddhaye. Yatatavapi siddhanam kaschinmam veti tattvataha. That is the condition. So, I was never inquired, never thought about it. And suddenly you start asking, who am I? This is a direct inquiry, it falls down, it is at Ramana Maharshi. So you, the consciousness, put on the 6 dresses. One is Vishwa and Virat, Jagrat Avastha. Vishwa is individual body, Virat is total gross body. Taijasa and Hiranyagarbha. Taijasa is again individual. Hiranyagarbha is total. That is why Brahmaji represent Hiranyagarbha. Swapnavastha. That's why it is said, later on he is going to talk about it. We are all in Brahmaji's dream. Brahmaji's dreaming is this world. Then Pratnya and Antaryami. Antaryami means Ishvara. Is Sushupti. All these 6 dresses are put on me. But I myself free from all these dresses. Now, so the Upanishad is now in the middle of Chatushpad Atma Vichara. An inquiry into Atma, which is myself. And the teaching the Upanishad ultimately wants to give is that I myself is pure consciousness, which is going to be later called Turiyam. I am the Turiya Chaitanyam, the pure consciousness which does not have any time-wise or space-wise limitation. And this I, this Turiya Chaitanyam alone is appearing in 3 different forms, in Jagrat Avastha, in Swapna Avastha and Sushupti Avastha, with the help of 3 different Veshas or 3 different Namarupas. Just like one and the same gold as one set of Namarupa appears as bangle, the same gold appears as ring, and the same gold appears as chain. And gold by itself neither bangle nor ring nor chain. So you can imagine the bangle as Prathama Pada, ring as Dvitiya Pada, and chain as the Tritiya Pada. Example. Huh? Chadushpad போட்டிருக்கீங்க the Mandukya Upanishad. एष सर्वेश्वरः एष सर्वज्ञः एष अन्तर्यामी एष योनिः सर्वस्य प्रभवायो हि भूतानाम् आत्मा चतुष्पाद போட்டிருக்கு earlier. Earlier mantra came. Beginning. Yeah, second mantra. Sarvam hedat Brahma ayamatma Brahma soyamatma chadushpad. So, Similarly, I, the Turiya Chaitanyam, in Jagrat Avastha, I am called Prathama Padaha, Sthulatma. As I manifest myself as the gross creation. And according to Mandukya, the gross creation is not a substance by itself, just as Bengal is not a substance. Just as Bengal is not a substance, so too this gross universe is not a substance. Turiya Chaitanyam is the only substance which appears as the gross world. This we will be repeatedly asserting later. According to all Upanishads, especially Mandukya, there is no matter separate from consciousness. There is no tangible matter at all separate from non-tangible consciousness. So, science also, you know, energy in motion is matter. Energy is non-tangible, but matter is tangible, right? So, from non-tangible energy, how the tangible matter has come, the same way, non-tangible consciousness, the tangible world has come. Thus, I in the Jagrat Avastha appear as Thula Atma Prathamapadha, which consists of both the knower and the known. Similarly, with another set of Nama Rupa, I myself appear as the second Pada called Sukshma Atma, subtle dream universe. This Sukshma Atma includes both the dreamer and the dream world. The subject-object pair both are my own appearances. In dream also there is a dreamer and there is a dream world created. So subject and the object both are what? Myself. Then I myself in the Sushupti Avastha with another Nama Rupa, but that Nama Rupa is in seed form, potential form. Just as butter is in seed form in the milk, similarly in Sushupti Avastha all the Nama Rupas are in Avyakta Rupam. And I, the consciousness, the Turiyam with the potential Nama Rupam, am the Tritiya Pada called Karanatma, which also include the knower-known pair. But here you may ask, what is that known? But undifferentiated potential form. In each state there is a knower-known pair, Pramata Prameya, or technically Vishwa and Virat. In the Prathama Pada, Taijasa and Hiranyagarbha. In Dvitiya Pada, Prajna and Antaryami is in the Tritiya Pada. And that Antaryami alone was defined in the sixth mantra, which we saw in the earlier now. We saw that. Esha Antaryami. Esha means I, the consciousness, in which all the names and forms are in potential form, which will be obtaining in Pralaya Avastha, or a miniature version is available in sleep. And that I am called is Antaryami. What is this Antaryami with all the potential Nama Rupa? It is Jagat Karanam. Any seed. And Upanishad indicate this nimitta karanam with two words, sarvatnyaha and sarveshwaraha. Because nimitta karanam is the intelligent cause. The intelligent cause requires the knowledge and skill for the creation. So nimitta karanam means the knowledge plus the skill. Got a truck vandirukka. Thought I saw. Chairs order பண்ணிருக்கா. We need chair. We donated chair to Ramdut. Now, இருக்கா? She is lost. அங்கே ட்ராப் பண்ண சொல்லுங்க அவள். இந்த போர்ச்சில் அப்புறம் பீழ்க. Therefore, Ishvara is abhinna nimitta upadana karanam. Is this antaryami consciousness. And who is this antaryami? I, in my third Vesha. And having talked about the three Veshas, now I had to find out who am I without any dress. Because having used to the Veshas, I have forgotten my real Swarupa. That nirvesha aham is called turiyam. That knowledge is crucial. In fact, that knowledge alone will liberate me. Because every Vesha means a role. Means what? Have problem. As father, father's problem, mother, children, all roles have their own problems. There is no problem-free